Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Morris, and it's time for another comic book show. How'd you guess? Today I was organizing some of my non-Marvel comics, my DC and my EC and my, all the other ones. I'm trying to think. Gold Key, whatever. I don't have as many, obviously, as I have the Marvel, but I do have a pretty complete collection of EC reprint comics from 1992. And so I thought it would be interesting to go through and check them out and look at the covers. So if I inadvertently burp, it's because of this delicious Werito soda. Not a sponsor, but delicious. If they wanted to send me some soda, I would be thrilled. Hey, we'll start off today with Crime Suspense number 1. Pretty cool. Startling Tales of Tension. How about Crime Suspense number 2? And again, these are the reprints from the early 1990s. See, I didn't really get into the ECs were kind of gone by the time that I started collecting, because the the Comics Code Authority came in and ruined all the horror fun. Crime Suspense Stories number 4, complete in this issue, an illustrated terror tale from the Haunt of Fear. All these covers are so cool, lots of action, real scary stuff. This guy's drowning. The other guy's already drowned. That's pretty gross. Johnny Craig. Johnny Craig did some of these, I see. He also drew Iron Man when the title was not Tales of Suspense. It was Iron Man. I know that. But yeah, these are pretty graphic things. Like, here's somebody watching TV and somebody's picking up an axe behind her. We all love those true crime stories, although we're glad they don't happen to us or anybody we know, hopefully. It's number 8. The guy's, he's freezing in there. Looks like he's locked in the meat locker. Ooh, I have an itch. Hold on. Allergies are high today. Not that I have them, but, we're all affected to some degree. Crime Suspense Stories number 9. There's a skeleton in this. It's pretty scary. Yeah, cool. And these are all in nice shape, because they maybe got read once and then put away after I brought them back from the comic book shop, and then just got stuck in Mylar with a backing board. And so they're all in pretty primo shape. The Haunt of Fear. Ooh, this looks pretty gross. Looks like he's hanging people up in there. Eee. It doesn't look good. Let's see, number 12. No, I don't know if these are like complete. I just bought them till I stopped buying them, but they're all complete up to when I stopped. I don't know what numbers these. In other words, I don't know what numbers these titles actually end with. This is number 12. Oh. How many times have we seen this on True Crime Stories? I'm going to go hunting with my buddy. Oh, and he shoots him. Yeah. Shit, that crazy dame's got an axe. Lizzie Borden took an axe. What's a Lizzie Borden story? Jolting tales of tension in the tradition of EC. Oh, he is whacking her over the head with something. Well, yeah. And Ray Bradbury wrote a story for this one. How about that? Jolting Tales. And, he's going to bury this woman. You can see why the censors didn't want kids having this crap. I mean, we have the same discussions nowadays. Here's something called Well, I only have 4 of these. Frontline Combat. Number 1. Frontline Combat number 2. We've been looking for the Chinese army. There it is. Button up, men. It's the battleship Missouri. A bazooka story. And that's 1 through 4 of Frontline Combat. Let's see what else we got here. We'll go for a few minutes. I got a whole box of these. Haunt of Fear. Start with Haunt of Fear number 1. It's an old, yeah, there's some coffins and some skulls. That's pretty neat. Haunt of Fear number 2. Great Scott, we're too late. Isn't that the way it always is? Too late. This is pretty neat. The Crypt of Terror, the Vault of Horror, the Haunt of Fear. That's number 3. And I'm correct. Wow. Oh, I skipped one. Yep, I don't have Haunt of Fear number 4. I'm going right to number 5. Sorry. I'll have to look for that. Could be in another box. Who knows? I don't think I missed many of these. Haunt of Fear number 6. Guy's coming out of the coffin. That's always scary. I know every time I'm at a funeral and then the corpse moves out of the coffin, I'm scared shitless. I usually run. You don't have to be the fastest runner. You just don't want to be the slowest. There you go. Oh, yeah. That's number 7. Haunt of Fear number 8, the Shrunken Skull thing. The old witch, the Vault Keeper, and the Crypt Keeper right on the cover. Haunt of Fear number 9. Oh, looks like we've missed a few of these. Oh, no, we didn't. That's 8. This is 9. There's some grave robbers. That's always terrible and scary. Haunt of Fear number 10. It looks like a haunted matador. Crazy. That looks like it smells bad. Everything looks like it's in an advanced state of decay. Here are the tales that will usher you into the Haunt of Fear. Haunt of Fear number 12. Oh, yeah. Some scary stuff. Haunt of Fear number 13. Oh, man. Getting attacked by wolves. And Haunt of Fear number 14. More gross stuff. Oh, yeah, it's disgusting. That's what made it so good. Haunt of Fear number 15. And as I said, the guy getting out of the coffin, that's always a good one. They'll fall for that every time. Let's see. We'll do one more pile, and I'll break this show up into 2 shows because we have a pretty big box to go through. Weird Science, Two-Fisted Tales. All right, here's Incredible Science Fiction. Apparently I don't have many of these. That's too bad because they look pretty cool. I have number 8. Number 9. That doesn't look good. That was number 10. And here's number 11. I don't really have all of those, but quite a few anyway. Here's another one that we got quite a few of. This is called, not to be confused with crime suspense stories, this is shock suspense. So these are just shocking. Looks like somebody's gonna get shocked. In the electric chair, that's shock number 1. In shock number 2, jolting tensions of tales of tension in the EC tradition. Somebody's getting the crowd beat down. Oh boy. In number 3, the tables are turned. The hunter becomes the hunted, trapped in his own trap. Ooh. It looks like there's a ghost girl in the back of his car. If I was him, I would just pull over and let her out. I've had enough of that. Looks like a lynching. E. Here's a bondage cover. I don't know. I think I've seen this one before. This is a popular cover. Oh, this guy's face is melting. In this issue, EC's adaptation of a story by Ray Bradbury. That's a face melter. Oh, man. Disgusting. Oh, boy. He's got a knife. It's not good. That's gross also. Oh, man. I can see why. This guy's getting shoved out a window. Number 10. I can see why, they thought maybe these things were having a bad influence, although, interesting. Oh boy, fighting over a girl in a sailboat. It's like the typical Popeye and Bluto and olive oil thing. Somebody's gonna get punched. Oh, here's a drug abuse one. Falling out of a roller coaster. That's always a bad thing. That never ends well. Never. What do we got here? Somebody gets wiped out with a machine gun. And some strangulation. And, some interrogation. So I think we'll wrap it up there, and I've got the better part. I've got even more left, so I'll put them in another video and call it EC Reprints Part 2. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.